What up, YouTube? It's your boy Kurt, man. I'm back with another video. Peace to the gods, peace to the goddesses, peace to the kings, peace to the queens, peace to everybody tapping in, man. Welcome back to the channel. And if you're new, subscribe, nigga. Subscribe, man. But check this out, man. I hope you're taking care of yourself. You know, I hope you've been taking care of yourself, doing what's, vital to your title. Hope you would take yourself doing what's right for your life. Hope you were taking care of yourself, putting everything in all your effort and all your might into doing what's right. You feel? Check this out, bruh. Semen retention. Take advantage of the game. Semen retention. Take advantage of the game, bruh. That's the title of this video, bruh. Check this out, man. Today's a Thursday, right? I couldn't wait to talk to y'all boys about this shit. I ain't gonna hold you. I just got home like 10 minutes ago. Couldn't wait to talk to your boys about this shit, man. I was having a conversation with one of my homeboys, man. I've been on this nigga for about 4 years now, man. Me and him have had a nice relationship, you know what I'm saying? We always talking. I'm always putting up in his spot, showing him love. During my lunchtime at work, sometimes I'll spend the block, go see the guy, you know what I'm saying? Because he don't really, he's not really far from where I be working. His offices be pretty close too, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, DJ producer, but it's one of my homeboys, man. So I pulled up on him today, bro. Nigga was, just chilling. They were having a smoke session, just chilling, talking. So then we started having a conversation. He was we were just talking about how, he was just telling me how he was just having last year he was just having it, he was just having a bad year to the point where we started talking about self-improvement, right, and semen retention and stuff like that. He told me, bro, he used to be the type of nigga to be advocating for niggas to beat their meat, bro. He said he used to advocate for niggas to beat their meat, bro. He used to be one of them niggas, but he got through some shit in life, bro, that made him turn around and change his lifestyle, bro. To the point where he changed his lifestyle, bro. So I want to talk about that shit because I'm so happy that, I just heard someone else talk about this shit, where I wasn't the one telling them, bro. I just heard it. The same experience that I was having, the same experiences that niggas be having. I'm just glad that this nigga had to, testify for himself without me having to, talk about it or tell him about it. Because he started telling me how, bro. Listen, bro. He started telling me how ever since he started jerking off, bro, it's so easy for him to get women now. I would speak for myself, but I've been saying that shit. If all the semen retention videos I've made, bro, on this channel, y'all can go watch this shit. I tell y'all, if you retain the seed, my nigga, you're gonna be more attractive to females naturally, bro, because you're retaining that. It's a gift of life, bro. That's the gift of life. It's the seed, nigga. It's the seed, nigga. That's the gift of life. So when you retain that shit, bro, females can sense that shit. They're attracted to that shit because, bro, every time you sweat, right, your pheromones are much more intense when you're retaining the seed compared to when you're busting nuts. So if you're putting your body through an unnatural phenomenon like jerking off, bro, and ejaculating, bro, that's unnatural. That is not a sexual exchange with a partner, bro. So I'm saying if you're putting your body in these stressful situations, these unnatural situations, your body's gonna start acting unnatural in natural situations. That's why you can't get up when you got a female around, bro. It's because you be watching so much porn, you be, doing so much things that are desensitizing and killing your brain cells to the point where natural stimulation doesn't stimulate you. Bro, do you know that as a man in your natural state, bro, even the scent of a woman should turn you on, nigga? That's what should have you horny and shit. Just the way she smells, nigga. The way she smiles. The way she talks, little shit. But most niggas are so fried within the brain, you don't even understand that. You can't even process these sensations because your body now and your brain is so numb to, natural sensations because you have basically overstressed the body, nigga. You're stressed, you constantly putting your body in stress. Just imagine jerking off every day. Nigga, what you have to understand is that sexual energy is very powerful energy. This is creative energy. Let's not forget, it's got the power to create another life force. It's got the power to create another you, nigga. Literally replicate yourself through the seed, nigga. Your seed has the power to replicate itself. So I'm saying that to say you have to understand that. And with understanding that, then you can take advantage of this, bro, because this is game, bro. I'm trying to tell these niggas, I'm trying to tell y'all niggas, bro, because the conversation I had with my homeboy today really opened my eyes to have me remind y'all, bro. This nigga said himself that I don't jerk off no more. I don't beat my meat no more. I'd rather just chill. If I'm trying to bust a nut, bro, she gonna have to handle that. You feel what I'm saying? He has attacked a different mindset, and it's all about the mindset, like I was saying, bro. His mind now is to the point where, it's not about you trying to stop or you trying to retain, but it's about you changing the way you think and feel about retention. Do you hear what this nigga said, bro? Do you hear what I said he just said? He said he does not jerk off no more when he wants to get one off or when he wants to release some sexual energy. He prefers to do that with a female. Or in his words, hey, she gonna have to handle that. You know what I'm saying? She gonna have to handle that, but she gonna have to handle the nut, man. I ain't gonna hold you. We don't jerk off around here. We don't beat our meat. So with that being said, it's like you have to rewire the way that you think, nigga. It starts with the mind, bruh. It's just like me, nigga, King Kurt, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? It's about me as a person, nigga. Kings don't jerk off, number one. We don't. Kings don't touch themselves. Kings don't play with themselves. A king understands that he is so valuable that women want to play with him. He understands that. A king understands this. He knows this in his heart. So if a king knows this in his heart, he's gonna think that way. You see what I'm saying? So you have to move out of, whatever spirit you've been operating, bro. Maybe you've been operating in the spirit of peasants, bro. Maybe you've been operating in the spirit of a peasant. You have to move out of that spirit. The spirit of the ordinary. The spirit of the wanker. You have to remove yourself out of the spirit of the wanker, bro. You see what I'm saying? Because we are not wankers around here. You see what I'm saying? We get shit done, nigga. We out here striving, working on our goals. We don't have time to watch porn and beat our meat. You see, I could have simply got home from the office, bro. I could have simply came back home and I could have simply just, turn on the TV, put some whatever porn website, I don't know what the fuck, Pornhub or whatever, and started watching that. I could have simply done that. But guess what? I chose then to come back home, put this video on, and talk to my people. If it's not for this video, I will choose to go to the gym. And guess what, bro? As soon as this video is over, I'm getting my ass out the house and I'm getting my ass to the gym. Because that's what I do as King Kurt, man. That's what I do as King Kurt. What do you do is who you is. You have to change your identity in order for you to change your lifestyle. Because, bro, you have been perceiving this reality and you've been maneuvering a certain way and thinking a certain way. That's why when you try, like I'm trying to stop jerking off, I'm trying to stop fapping, you're failing because you're still operating from a peasant mindset, nigga. You're still operating from the mindset of a peasant. You're still operating from your old mind. You need to get out of that mind. You need to create a new mind. Don't forget that the mind is infinite. The mind is God, nigga. Anything is possible in here. So if anything is possible in here, then you understand that you can change the person that you are in here first. Start to hear it before it happens in this reality, nigga. Do you understand what I'm saying? I hope you understand, but hold on, bro. I gotta make some adjustments. Hold on, bro. Kind of feel like y'all niggas. Yeah, that's better, bro. So do you understand what I'm saying? Make some adjustments in here first before you adjust the body, nigga, and take advantage of the game. Because I'm trying to tell you, bro, once you start retaining your seed, nigga, like, bro, women are gonna see this shit in your eyes, nigga. It's so effortless the way you get women, bro. That's why, like, for y'all niggas who is beginners or for y'all niggas who is new to semen retention and you trying to find a way to stop masturbating and stuff, let me tell you something, bro. If you're not getting women, if you're not talking to women in real life, one of the reasons is because, bro, you're watching porn and shit. It's hindering you from, having real life experiences with humans, with women, bro. Because what happens when you start retaining your seed, nigga, you become attractive, nigga, like naturally, bro. Naturally. And this is happening from within. You see, it's not something that you're doing outside. All you did was decide to stop releasing, things externally. You decided to keep that shit within you, bro. And guess what happens? It starts radiating from the inside. You start glowing. You start glowing. And guess what? Women gonna sense that shit. A woman, don't forget, women are much more in tune with emotions and much more in tune with feelings and They much more in tune with the environment, bruh. So if a real nigga who been like retaining the seed comes within the vicinity, naturally her body's gonna react. Naturally, bruh. Sorry about that. Naturally her body's gonna react. So you need to understand that. And if you've never experienced this shit for yourself, you need to understand something, bruh. I'm just advising you. I'm reminding you. At the end of the day, bruh, you a lab rat, nigga. And guess what? I mean, you a scientist, and guess who's the lab rat? Is also you. So you have to then get information as a scientist and put the shit to test on the lab rat. The lab rat is you. You have to get information and apply it and see if it's true. You're gonna have to see for yourself if this shit is true. But at the same time, it's like when you start retaining, right? Don't be stagnant, bro. Don't be stagnant. Don't forget that this sexual energy is very powerful energy. That's why for my niggas who practice semen retention, for my niggas who don't have a problem with, jerking off, for my niggas who don't do that, but they have a problem with lust instead, that's why you have a problem with lust, bro, because understand that sexual energy is an energy that is so powerful that, bro, even the human flesh cannot deny that shit sometimes, nigga. You're not, even you as a person in your ego, nigga, you can't defeat lust and desire. You cannot. It just is a part of what forms your human self. That's what part of what forms your human self. So in order for you to defeat stuff like lust and desire, bro, you literally have to be operating from your God mind. Because the God mind understands that nothing in this world is satisfactory. That's what the God mind understands. Your higher self understands that the things of the flesh are not pleasurable to the soul. And the things of the soul are not pleasurable to the flesh. That's what the God mind understands. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, my tripod, bro, keep tripping, bro. But hey, it's taking me different levels with y'all. I guess I'm gonna talk to y'all from here now. But like I said, you just have to understand that. You just have to understand that for real and take advantage of that. Understand it and take advantage of it, bro. Don't let that shit. Don't just get the information and then just sit on it. You know what I'm saying? Semen retention will literally help you get women, bro. It will literally help you attract women. But like I said, as you're retaining, bro, you need to be working on yourself. You need to be working on yourself from the inside out. As you are not participating in these external pleasures like sex and stuff like that, you need to be building yourself from the inside. You need to be reading books. You need to be working out. You need to be, meditating, bro. Like, build the spirit, build the body, build the mind, and cultivate the seed, nigga. As you're doing these things, your seed is gonna be sexually transmuted from sexual energy, and it's gonna become creative energy, and it's gonna become more. And the more that you hold the seed, bro, it's gonna rise through your 33 vertebrae, we call the spinal cord, and it's gonna reach your pineal gland. And once you keep retaining your seed some more and some more things are gonna start becoming clear, because you're not led by sex, nigga. You're not led by, the desires of the flesh. So when you hold the seed, bro, what happens is this golden and white serum, it goes to your brain and it cleanses the brain. It cleans the brain to the point where you're purified and you have clarity. Clarity not just in terms of seeing shit for what it is, but clarity in terms of seeing shit that you want to do and being able to do that shit without any mental fogginess and without any, doubt, because you're holding that God gifted you within yourself, that creative energy. We just have to learn how to cultivate our own energy, bro. This is not energy that you're getting from someone else. This energy that's being created within you, nigga. This is a gift from God, nigga. God said, son, you ain't gonna need to get something else. Here you go. Your own power, bro. He gave that shit to you, and it's right here in your manhood, nigga. And you've been using that shit wrongly the whole time. God gave you a gift. He said, listen, bro, you don't need to harness any creative power outside of yourself. Here's your power. And he gave you your manhood, where your semen gets created. That's where your semen gets produced. He gave you the keys, nigga. He gave you the keys. That's where your testosterone, that's where the hormone that literally fuels you as a man is produced. And you steady releasing that shit every day. Jerking off, watching porn. wasting that shit, bro. And guess what? It's because you're moving in the mind of a peasant. As simple as that. And if you're moving in that mind, there's no way you're gonna succeed when it comes to practices like semen retention and no fat. There is no way. You have to change the mind. You have to get into your God mind, nigga. Get into the right mind, bro. Because as kings, naturally, we understand that we don't even do that shit. Nigga, as King Kurt, naturally, I don't have the desire to touch myself. I don't. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't. As King Kurt, naturally, I have the desire to be spending my sexual energy creating stuff, and when I want to excrete that energy, I have the desire to do that with a woman, bro. As King Kurt, I'm sorry, I just can't see myself doing it any other way, bro. I can't see myself beating my meat. I can't see it. I can't. And that's literally the video for today, bro. That's the information I got for y'all, my niggas. Semen retention. Use the game to your advantage. As simple as that. Use the game to your advantage, bro. We're gonna be attacking this topic a lot more because I feel like this is a topic that I haven't really attacked like that. And it's also a practice that I believe in. It's a practice that I use, nigga. Nigga, I practice semen retention. Not because I jerk off and shit, but I be having hoes. I be having women and shit. But sometimes, bro, I be cutting them off and saving my seed just so that I can focus on the things that I want to do and cultivate my seed for better. So, bro, we're gonna be talking about this shit because I'm currently studying. Right now, I'm currently reading the book, and the shit that I'm learning in this book about semen retention. Yeah, bro. Y'all gonna need that shit. So y'all just stay tuned, bro, and stay liking my video. Bro, please like the video, bro. It don't take much to like the video. If you think the information was helpful to you, like the video. Share it too to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Keep taking care of yourself, and I love you. Peace.